Hi, in this video I want to talk about a tag that's a little bit different from the others. A lot of the tags we've talked about have been widgets or have displayed in a particular way, had very different behavior than some other tag. This one is more of a tag that helps us annotate text in a way that's useful to people and to text parsers, but doesn't necessarily look very different. That's the section tag. I'm going to put two sections in here, one around the animals and one around the food here. And as you can see, it looks exactly the same as it did before. So you might ask yourself, why would I ever use this if it looks the same as it did before? The reason is because when you're using JavaScript, when a web crawler is looking through pages, when a screen reader is reading screens, all sorts of technology makes use of the structure of documents, and it's helpful when the markup here shows any information really on the structure, topic, or anything else of the document. And so section can provide that information. It's also helpful in programming if you have sections that mark the beginnings and ends of chapters, because if you go back later and you want to mark or you want to make something look, make a different chapter or a different heading look different than it did before, it's nice to have the information already built into the markup as to where that section or chapter or heading ended or began, or where the theme changes, so where you might want to show in the UI, either through colors or layout, that something's different. So this is something to be aware of. Not all markup is just making everything look exactly how we want it to do. A lot of it is just structuring things in a reasonable way so that when we do have to use CSS or JavaScript to make it look a certain way, uh, we will be able to do that, and it will be convenient and not a pain in the neck. So markup is, especially tags like section, are really about structure and organizing data. So uh, this is a different tag than the sorts of ones we've talked about before, but I would keep it in mind, and I would remember it exists and it's useful.